Evan Cummins and his spouse, Colin Bard. Caitlin Baxter with spouse, Blake Baxter. And Steve and Jill's grandson, Duke Baxter. And along with, amazingly enough, 2-year-old granddaughter, Clara Baxter. On a night that we celebrate the life of a truly great man, I'd like to first thank Rick Cooper and the Lakota West community for giving me this opportunity to speak about such an amazing person. There are too many stories to tell, as Steve meant so much to so many people. A father, a husband, a friend, a coach, a mentor, a teacher. Steve always had availability, whoever was around him. He gave so much of his time to Lakota, the community, his players, and most importantly, his family. So you might ask yourself, who is Steve Cummins, and what were some of his core beliefs? Well, with Steve, it all began with family. Steve strongly believed that family was the foundation of a successful team. In 2000, Coach and his players made it to the program's very first state semifinals and played in Dayton, Ohio. Unfortunately, that day, the team did not prevail. But I can remember a very vivid moment during that game in the second half, where 15 to 20 of his previous players traveled to that game. During the second half, Coach Cummins invited all of those players down to the field to sit with him on the bench. I remember him smiling, which was a very, very proud moment for him. He took each and every one of those players into his family, and it was a tremendous atmosphere. Steve possessed a very amazing passion and a love for the game. His passion was routinely on display throughout many practices of the season. In fact, he routinely wore his keeper jersey to practice with the boys. I can remember way back when, as a camper at the Lakota soccer camp, when Coach Cummins took a volley straight to the nose from Robbie Martella. Coach Cummins immediately got up, told the campers he was okay, and life goes on. He had an extreme passion for the game. Tradition and culture was top of the list for Coach Cummins. In 1997, Coach Cummins split from the original Lakota, which became Lakota West. During that time, Coach Cummins purchased brand new jerseys for the program. To all of our excitement, we awaited him to showcase those jerseys. To our dismay, they weren't to our liking. Needless to say, that was the worst practice of our lives. Coach Cummins preached tradition and created a winning culture. Coach Cummins had a passion for his team, his players, and his coaches. I can remember in my 1998 season playing against St. Xavier in the district final. We won 1-0 in the final minutes of that game. That moment was not what I remembered. What I remembered was the coach's speech after the game congratulating us. It was never about his wins and losses, but it was the process in which we got there. In closing, Coach Cummins touched so many lives on and off the soccer field, whether it be through high school soccer or club soccer. He created so many lifelong relationships. His legacy lives on not only within the Lakota soccer program and all of the young men who he coached, but most importantly, with his children and now his grandchildren. Coach, you are forever missed, and we will never, ever forget all the amazing moments and stories we shared together on and off the pitch. In a moment of celebration and honoring Jill and the Cummins family, please accept this congratulations from the entire Lakota soccer family. And in the words of Coach, boys, go knock 'em in the dirt. Let's go Lakota, let's go Firebirds. Ladies and gentlemen, as a member of School of the High House Athletic Association, Lakota West welcomes you to this interscholastic contest between Hamilton High School and Lakota West High School. The officials assigned to today's game have met the extensive requirements set by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. The officials for tonight's game are Keith Corey Kismano, Dave Short, and Aaron Westerfield. The athletes, coaches, and
Welcome, Firebird fans, to Lakota West Stadium. We're actually on the stadium side tonight, not the Steve Cummins Soccer Complex, even though this was a wonderful evening to honor Steve Cummins' 20th anniversary of his untimely passing. I'm Steve Newen. Alongside me this evening in the Hamilton Lakota West match at Lakota West Stadium is Mark Eberly. Mark, how are you?
I am good. How are you?
I'm doing well. It was a nice evening. What a great weather evening to honor Steve Cummins' 20th anniversary of his untimely passing.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, it's an interesting thing because a lot of us don't know the history of Steve Cummins. We know the soccer complex is named after him, or the soccer field is named after him. But a wonderful career as a coach here. And you mentioned you actually had some experience with him.
I did. He coached my club team in 1988, 89. I'm dating myself here. Yeah.
Wow. You are dating yourself.
I am. But, yeah, great guy, great competitor, great mentor, great coach. Didn't know he was part of Lakota until I came back with my son coming here. So pretty cool, full circle.
No kidding. And it is a full circle, and the circle of life continues. And I think a lot of people would say that Coach Cooper is greatly influenced by Coach Cummins. And even in the style he approaches the matches and the style he preaches in terms of playing with heart and desire. Right. Coach Cooper kind of exemplifies that legacy.
Believes in fighting for the patch.
Yes. So it's kind of interesting that on this evening, Hamilton comes in here, in this match here, and we're doing some announcements now in terms of players, starting players for both sides. What do you think from Hamilton this evening? What do you expect from Hamilton? We've been calling several West games this season already.
Right.
But what should we expect?
So I think they're going to see the record, and they're going to be concerned. West is scoring goals, playing defense. So, I think they're going to be concerned. So they'll probably not want to get too exposed. They want to maybe pack it in a little bit.
There we go. We'll stand for the national anthem here. So nice to have that rendition of the national anthem by the Lakota West singers. I'm not sure if they're probably part of the choir, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. So interesting here, as you mentioned, you're going to really catch a situation where Hamilton's going to play very conservatively and kind of stick themselves in to play defense and hold tight to keep the match close. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, absolutely. And West is obviously, I think they let St. Xavier have possession. I think tonight we're going to see them kind of press and get after them.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think even when we had Coach Coop in the booth with us, he mentioned that St. X will try to build from the back. Yeah. And West was comfortable sitting back, right? Allowing the mistake to show up. And then once the mistake shows up, then you have a counterattack. And so I think you're right. I think West will be more of the attacker this time instead of the attackee.
Absolutely.
Waiting for a mistake to happen. So in terms of this match here, I didn't get a chance to take a look at the GMC standings, but does it really, how impactful is this match going to be setting up for the GMC down the stretch?
Well,
it always is important, right?
It is, right? And Lakota West views it as this is an opportunity to win and get one in the win column, right? And so, but you don't want to look ahead. They've got a tough schedule coming up. Anderson, I think Moeller, Mason, Lakota East, I think in the next 2 weeks. So, could be a trap game, so they gotta bring it here to start off.
Yeah, you're right. Next week, Tuesday night is the Lakota East game here, and so in your eyes, the trap game is exactly right. I mean, you can look past this match, you start looking at the next match, and people don't realize what a trap game really means. A trap game means that you look past this match, and then you end up with a loss.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere. From a team that you should beat. So the West starters tonight is going to be a lot similar to the last time we were here. You're going to see Will Henderson, number 2, number 5, Braden Benner from the backfield, number 8, Logan Macy. Great work ethic from him. Yeah.
He had a great game against St. X.
Yep. Ryan Boyd, who's the goal scorer for them with the tall height, playing the forward position along with Tyson Hageman.
Yep.
Tyson again last week led the scoring. Just fantastic game. Yeah, fantastic game from Tyson. Also, John Banks will play the midfield. He did a lot of minutes running around last game.
Worked hard.
Yes, he really, really did. And then from there, you got Adam Kaufman, Preston Robinson. Now, Preston's getting a start tonight.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. Adamir Anvarov, who actually started last week, he's got some size on him that really brings a little bit of height along with Boyd. Wes unusually tall this year.
They are.
Nicholas Gallo from the backfield, and of course in the nets is Brady Beneteau, the senior keeper. He's been having a wonderful season himself. All right, Wes will get the kickoff, send it in. And now you got Banks kind of giving chase in there. Henderson kind of using his body to just make sure that ball squirts out. What a wonderful night for soccer. Huh?
It is. I was just noticed Wes is wearing their long sleeve jerseys wear that time of year.
It's amazing to think that, but yes.
It's great.
It's always interesting to me that the fall season kind of slowly, then all of a sudden you get really cool.
Yeah.
After some heat. What do you call it, Indian summer, I guess?
Yeah. And that's
oh boy,
not good.
This is not good at all. Beneteau coming out, securing that. Wes showing a little bit of lack of energy so far here.
Yeah. Nice to see Coach Coop on this cooler there.
Yeah. Last week he was up in the booth. But a very normal position for Coach Coop in that cooler. Good pressure there. This will be Benner taking the long throw in. There comes the Boyd. That should come behind him. Oh, good opportunity there, actually. I would like seeing Boyd to be a little stronger in that. Just run through it and force the contact of the ball, and then the next thing you know, it might score to a second offensive runner. This is Robinson going to take this throw in. He finds Henderson. Henderson finds Maisie. Maisie has an option to Benner. There's a 1-2 setup, but foiled by Big Blue.
Good work.
You know, of all the nicknames that teams come up with, Big Blue,
Must have been a Kentucky fan.
Yeah, I think you're right. That might be right. I'm trying to think what else could you come up with. Blue Thunder? I don't know.
The Blue Hens.
This is Beneteau on the back. I'm not sure he wanted to go there with that ball there, but Boyd secures it back, and Benner sends the one-touch pass up ahead. That's Hageman putting the pressure on, and Boyd now secures it down, but Maisie with nice composure on the ball. Gallo tries to touch it to Robinson, but that's a turnover in a very critical position here in the attacking third. Good defense there. Henderson. Oh, there's a nice diagonal ball, but it couldn't connect. Boyd trying to send it down. Umbrov. It's a little strong.
Yeah.
Ooh. Now that I just took a look at the keeper. That is a smaller keeper than usual, which will give Wes a chance to go in the upper 90s.
I don't think they height and weight on this scorecard.
No, they don't. Not like last time, right?
That's right.
I don't see who the keeper might be because he's wearing number 2. It looks like. Is that 7? That's 7. So it's Jorge Gonzalez. Or he might go by George. Think it's George?
I think it's Jorge.
I think so too. That's Jorge Gonzalez in the net, wearing number 7.
Nice work.
Yes. I really like Wes's composure on the ball this season.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Henderson and Maisie,
Yeah.
Banks.
Yeah. And, you know, the decision making between Boyd and Hageman has been outstanding.
Yep.
The right time to take the right shots. Good ball there. That's a perfect example. Maisie, instead of kind of panicking, just touches it behind, has space, uses it up. I would like to see Tyson kind of make a run there.
Yeah.
Clear some space for him. Robinson with a throw in. Hageman flips it in.
Body.
This is Anvarov trying to get some clearance for a shot. Maisie coming in to try and put something on the ball that didn't quite get much on there. Gonzalez punches out. Henderson. Hageman couldn't keep it in. Big Blue subbing already.
Sub in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah. I remember as a coach when I'd sub somebody the first 5 minutes, what did I do wrong? It's an automatic question when they come off the pitch. And many times it was something you did wrong. Because most of the time I'm trying to get you in a rhythm. Henderson. Diagonal ball. This is good. Ooh. Banks trying to secure it. Bouncy ball a little bit today. Yeah, this is almost ideal for soccer.
It is.
All the way back. That's a good decision. Now back outside to Benner. Benner's got to work his way back. I can see part of the strategy this evening is trying to work Benner up, because he stayed up a long time before he kind of circled his way back. Don't call that.
Right.
We had the advantage and life was going on. Good decision. Big Blue's giving us a lot of space. Anvarov trying to cut it in. Made a good decision seeing the defender out of control. Look at the defender. He's all over. He's down the floor with something. Benner takes the fast one. Yeah. This is Boyd. He slots it. Oh, almost. Good slide decision by Benner.
Well done.
This is Kaufman. Henderson. Maisie. They got one more all the way over to Benner if they'd like it. Got to hit feet there, though. Oof. Kaufman.
Get it down.
Yeah. Maisie circles it around in. Ooh, almost in with that with Boyd. It's an offside position. Here comes the flag if he touches the ball. Oop. Maisie.
Good find, good turn.
Space. Slot. Shot.
Banks.
Oh! I love the shot. I love the shot. I love that slow pacer flat on the pitch. I love that shot.
Far post.
Yeah, so close. Great ball here, and then Banks' composure again. Sees the opening, just slots it in the opposite post. Wow. You know, I tell you what, Gonzalez knows his nets. Yeah. He didn't budge. He had a chance to make a budge on that. He's like, that's not in. I thought for sure that might be trouble. But clearly he had the better angle. Goal kick coming out. Anvarov. Good ball back. Turn. Diagonal, but oof. Unfortunate. The right thought, the wrong kick.
Yeah.
Just as you said, so far Wes has been the aggressor. Here it comes again, Anvarov. There's the long shot. Ooh.
Good hit.
You know, and I like that shot because you have a smaller size keeper. That's a rising ball. That's a tough one to judge sometimes. Good play there with the back heels.
Yeah.
Banks with a nice run ahead to stretch the defense. You got Boyd there underneath. Ooh, that's the right thought. I like that setup. That's a good setup. Just didn't connect it. Gallo. Good find. Benner. Yep, there it is. Diagonal. Nope. Oh, skill. A little cheeky skill. Nice cut to the inside with his left foot there by Anvarov. There's the shot. Yeah, that's the right thing. I think keeping Gonzalez under pressure is a good thing. Hamilton trying to mount some sort of attack. That's Crowther's number 16 on the ball now. Trying to get behind Kaufman, but no cigar. I'm surprised that's actually a Big Blue throw-in. Onvarov.
Good build up.
Yep. Got to connect that one. He wasn't under pressure, you know. He could have probably taken some touches down. Now it's a counter.
I think it's the first time he's been out this left back outside there. Left outside back.
Oh, Robinson?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an interesting, it's an interesting play because last week he used Robinson as a forward.
Yeah.
So a little bit different look for Robinson. He must see some energy that he brings in different areas. But he might be using Robinson like they use Benner. Wanting to get him on attack from the outside wing.
Yep.
Just as a surprise, you build up and get an extra runner in there. Oh, that's a long shot again. Right. Again, West is thinking about it.
Yeah. It's an interesting thing about Hamilton. Looks like they're keeping 3 forwards up, as opposed to maybe dropping 1 extra to park the bus. But
it's kind of an old school formation.
Yeah, it is.
That's a good ball. Right behind him. This is Maisie. He's got an option in Onvarov coming in. West doing a nice job of having a short and a long option. Yeah, it's an interesting formation too from the Big Blue because look at the giant space they leave for this play right here. Henderson, he's got all kinds of room to operate. I mean, you know, if we connect that, it's got to be, that was a hospital pass, but if he connects that, that's all but trouble for Big Blue.
Yep, nice find.
Yeah, one more time. Ooh, couldn't get it on his feet. That's fine. Could see the space.
Yeah.
I mean, they can build all day. Boyd. Ooh, almost a trip there. West needed to have an option for him there when he got stuck. I honestly don't see much attack coming from the Big Blue because there's so much midfield given up.
Yep.
This is Henderson.
Good find.
Tyson takes a shot.
Ooh,
look at Gonzalez.
Range again. He knew it. He knew his range.
The man knows the size of his nets. Jorge Gonzalez didn't even react to it. He just looked at it and said, that's not in. I almost get the sense he's a field player playing keeper because he's laughing and talking to his defender. This is number 12 taking the goal kick. That's Tyler Overbay for the Big Blue. Benner doing a nice job of just delaying it and forcing it to go out of bounds on its own. It was a great throw to Boyd, but he couldn't connect it. But here's Banks on the second runner. There's the hit.
Got a chance.
I actually heard the coaching group, I think, say hit it.
Yeah.
I think they know that that's an opportunity with a less than technical keeper who's normally playing the field, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's really what it boils down to. Onvarov trying to find one on his feet so he can hit one. That's what they're all doing.
Yeah.
Now that one, I think you can actually slot a ball somewhere.
Right.
Because the defender's kind of dropped on you.
Yeah, that window closed.
Yeah. That outside shot was not going to be there. All right, this is Robinson taking the throw here. Ball comes back. This is Kaufman under pressure. Yeah, I feel for the Hamilton players because this formation is going to wear out the forwards. They're going to have zero support from behind them. Good slide tackle there by Braden Benner. This will be number 16. Crowther's taking the throw in. Substitution for Big Blue onto the pitches. I believe number 15, is it? I can't see his number from. Might be number 5.
Yeah, it is 5.
Alvarez. Benner chesses it, pops it on the volley.
Dangerous.
Yeah, can't hospital that pass. Now we're in trouble. Big Blue was satisfied with the throw in there.
Yeah.
Just kicked it off his body. I probably would have taken it to the end line a little bit. Maybe get a corner out of that, but West sorts it out. Maisie with a lot of space. He's going to send one in. This is a chance here. If Boyd can get behind him. He's trying. He's working it. A little hesitation. Moving a shot.
Oh.
You know, I've really been impressed with Boyd.
He's got good composure.
Yeah, here comes the replay. The ball comes up to him, and he has good presence of mind here. Just kind of settle down. All he needs is a clearance for a shot. He knows that. He's touching one there, and boom.
Yep.
I mean, honestly, upper 90 is a pretty good shot on that one. Oh, boy. Boyd's right back at him. Ooh, unfortunate. Good step. Good step again. Oh, good ball there. Back to Benner. Benner has a chance to cross it. He's going to probably get a corner kick out of this. Yep.
Yep. Well done.
All right, first corner of the night.
Yeah.
Let's see what the Benner hand signal is tonight.
Going 2 hands up is what I'm going with.
Let's see what we got. One hand. Yeah.
Change things up.
Oh, it sends in a nice ball. There it is. Ooh. Gallo with a great header on the end of that. Nice save by Jorge. West coming right back to him. Hageman trying to fight through defenders, but lost it there. Maisie using his body well. Oh, a little hesitation move. Nope.
Oh. So I'm a little shocked that Hamilton tries to play a little quick. You know, when Jorge had the ball, just let's kill some time. Let's catch our breath. Push the game up, but
good ball here to Boyd. He's got a shot at this. The left is coming. Boom! You can't leave him that much space. I mean, it took me 2 seconds to see the left was coming, and boom, there it was. I'm sure the replay will be coming here in a second, but West getting the first goal of the match. There it is. Watch what Boyd does here. He does a nice job of just maintaining his composure, cuts it back in, takes a look, decides the left foot is what's got to go, and there it is.
Good hit.
And again, there's the keeper issue. I think that is a defender playing keeper because he could have come out and taken that angle away. In fact, he slotted back in and stayed. All right. At the almost the 18th minute mark, 17th and a half. West 1, Hamilton, Big Blue 0. There's the ball slotted over to Hageman. Forces the throw in. This is also a game that West has to be careful that the trap game sometimes causes injuries too.
True.
And so you want to keep the players fresh and healthy coming out of this with the victory, right?
Absolutely.
Because that leads to other issues down the season here.
Run.
Yeah, you see the Big Blue playing with a very little amount of depth in the field. It's everything straight line here or straight line there. And that's giving West a ton of room to operate in the midfield.
Yeah.
Good ball to Hageman. That's a perfect example right there. They're so flat on defense. On Varov. He's got Benner if he wants it. Reverses field.
Nice ball.
Finds Banks. Banks touches to the end line. Can he circle it in? Ooh, he couldn't. All right. Big Blue, another substitution.
Yeah.
It's interesting he's subbing the forwards. He needs to sub the defenders. Just give him some breaks. They're under a lot of pressure. Oh, here we go. All right. Big Blue throw. Back in. Hageman.
Find him.
Good talk there by Hageman. He basically told Henderson where to go with that ball. There's Anvarad with the left. Couldn't quite get a solid hit on it. Maisie coming in. Maisie coming in with the left. Blocked. Boyd with the right. Blocked. West with a throw. Corner. Did it circle down for a corner?
Yeah, it did.
All right, second corner. And this is a great opportunity for West to kind of work on this.
Absolutely.
And fine-tune these set pieces.
Yep, corners and long throw-ins.
Yeah, you got to have this in your arsenal because there's going to be some matches in a state run that are 0-0, and you need these set pieces. Benner. Oh, it's a great ball. That's got to be in the net. Ooh. He should serve that right back in. Here it comes.
Oh,
good hit. Good hit. Far post, upper 90. Okay, coming up. Here comes the replay. Boy, bingo bango. Just a mistimed jump by Gallo. And then Maisie hits a nice ball there. All right, in for Lakota West is number 6, Alex Shinton, who was the workhorse last time we were here. He will be the Energizer Bunny that you see running around the top here shortly. Henderson tries to settle it. Gathered in by number 22, Flores. And Flores sends it forward, and Beneteau should gather this without a problem in terms of sending it back to the playing surface. Benner outworks him there. Frustration there.
put him in.
There should be the midfield dominated by West here right now. Hageman cuts it in. Slots it to nobody there, though. Banks. Benner. Oh, needs a little more pace. That's going to be a foul. Dramatic one, but foul. Tyler Overbay will take this free kick for Big Blue. Good touch. Yeah, great touch. Hageman with space, sends it forward to Shinton. Good decision there by Gonzalez. Oh, well done by Benner. Here comes the foul soon. He's going to get frustrated enough. Henderson. This is a match where the holding midfield for West could dominate. There's a lot of space in there.
Yes. And time.
And time. Gallo. I think we'll be hearing a lot from Henderson and Maisie. Here it comes right now. Two-man game. Hamilton doing a nice job of taking away the channels there for passing, just as Banks just did. It's still got time. Still got time.
Keep coming.
Yep. The 1-2. Not quite as quick. Boyd comes in early. Comes across the pitch. Banks will have to kind of figure out what to handle here. Henderson good, takes the shot.
He had the game winner against X. Why not let it loose?
Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Approaching the 24-minute mark now. Banks. Benner. 1-2. Foiled.
Here's another opportunity to set it up.
Yeah. I almost feel like West is not wanting to show the long throw in. I don't know. Well, there it is right there. With that being set up, it's right in front. Shinton couldn't get a foot on it. There's another chance. Nice save there by Gonzalez. They haven't involved Hageman as much as they normally do. Boyd's been very active up top.
Yeah, this whole right side, Benner and Boyd.
This is Maisie. Tries to find Hageman's feet. Kaufman takes a step. There comes a chance here for a Big Blue. That's a good tackle.
Oh, he caught it.
Oh, no. Oh, no. You can't chase the ball from that far behind. Now call a penalty kick on that. Oh, my goodness. He got all ball. He got all ball. He got all ball. I think the foul back here was really what he really originally wanted to call, and then he went ahead and chased this one down, made the call from behind. Tough call on Benner there. When you're chasing from behind, you have no angle to see that.
You got an injured player, it looks like.
Yeah, it was the first tackle that came early that could have been called a foul, but they had advantage, so the center allowed to play on. I can tell from the walking off of the injury that was one of those. I mean, there was a little bit of a clip there, but he's not even limping, to be honest with you. I'm watching him walk with Sarah. So extra dramatics to make sure we get the call, and then now we got a penalty kick down here, so it worked.
Yeah.
All right, so who will be taking the penalty kick for the Big Blue?
That's a good question.
They've got what looks to be either number 4. Yeah, number 4. It's going to be
Or number 9.
Mills. Oh, it's going to be number 9. You're right. Rivera. This is Rivera on the penalty kick versus Beneteau. Here it comes.
Oh,
well struck.
Yeah.
Well struck. Well, you know, we can sit here and discuss whether or not that was deserving of a penalty, but here comes the replay of the penalty kick. Went right down center. Right down the middle on a riser. All right, now.
All right.
Little wake-up call for West now. Yeah. Level at 1. At about the 26, not quite, 25 and some change minute mark. I think West can now start really thinking more about attacking rather than taking that top of the 18 shot. I think that's their bread and butter, you know?
Yeah.
They're good about slotting, working together, building it in, and then finishing. Good work there by Shin. Yeah, there it is. Can he find feet? Yes.
Take it on outside.
Maisie.
There it is.
Maisie with a run. Great job to Henderson. Henderson crosses it beautifully with a corner kick attempt here. Coming up. Benner working his way up. Great passing combination here. Another good find here, but oh, didn't connect it. He has Shinton there. All right, Benner sends in the long far post. Robinson trying to figure out where he wants to go, but ball sent back in. There's Hageman with a chance. Throw in by Robinson. Kaufman settles.
Nice touch.
Yeah. Good ball.
Find him.
Boy, trying to find and involve Hageman in this. Maisie. There's the shot. Wide. Ooh. You know, there's some thoughts. This is an idea. I would flop Hageman and Boyd.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Maisie with a nice move back for the shot. And the reason why I would do that, not necessarily to do anything, but to just disrupt the style play. Because Hageman's pace style is going to change that defender's thoughts.
Different look.
Yeah, different look. And you have fresh legs.
Yep.
Because Hageman hasn't been as involved as Boyd this first half. Oh boy, that's going to be a foul.
Another one.
A little trip. Not intentional, just the feet got tangled up. Should be a free kick in a pretty dangerous area, actually. It's one of those areas where anything can happen.
Absolutely. Put it to the far post.
Yeah. Watch. I don't understand Hamilton's setup here, though. Now they're starting to build it in. For a second there, they had 2 players over there, and that's it. And everybody's hanging back here. They're playing kind of a diamond backfield right now.
They are.
Interesting. Here comes the forward. Wow. Flat and hard. There's a shot. Saved by Beneteau. West will try to counter real quickly here.
Good find.
Oh, they got plenty of space now. They can use it up. Boyd. Keep going on attack. Somebody's got to come in and build in the midfield. There it is right there. Banks. There it is right there. Now sort it in instead of trying to shoot that outside shot. Hageman.
Give it back to him.
Yeah. There it is. Oh, there's the mistake. A little more early reaction. Yeah, West lacking a little urgency there.
Yeah.
Oh, in comes Marchand, number 14. Also a very hard-working player. The work rate will continue to be high, giving Hageman a blow. Boyd with a head touch to himself, but almost. Approaching 30 minutes into this match. 10 minutes left. That's Overbay getting ready to throw this in. Number 12 for the Big Blue.
Good work.
There's Marchand working it. Benner tries to settle it ahead to Boyd. Boyd. Boyd trying to sort it back and forth. No option there. Pops it in. Shinton going head to toe.
Good challenge.
Yeah.
Nice to see the referee didn't blow that on.
Yeah, some foul.
Yeah.
Marchand trying to fight through with Robinson's help. Ball squirts up ahead. Gallo does a nice turn. Big Blue trying to find some offense going here. Oh boy, that's a turnover. West has to kind of be careful with those turnovers. Oh boy. Turn. There we go. Boy, I tell you what, the roster is hard to read for Big Blue.
Yeah, the print there.
Yeah. Benner will throw here. Boyd. Little outside foot pass. Marchand. Boyd. Oh,
wow.
Plenty of space. Still working the space.
Trouble.
Disconnect there. Mills has been working pretty hard for Big Blue, number 4
Yes.
on the forward position. Now slotting back into the midfield. Kaufman. Gallo to Robinson's reversing field. Probably go back the other way now. We've said this before, that U-shaped game will wear the offense down and the midfielders slotting back and forth. Good find there.
Yes. Take
Amazing.
space.
Yeah, keep using it. Big Blue's giving it to you. Keep using it.
Yeah. No.
Now you got Benner. Oh, there's a ball in the field. And the ball boys all run away from it. That wasn't my ball. I didn't put it out there. That wasn't my ball. Must be a West throw right here. Should be a long throw in. Shinton's coming back out. Onvarov coming back in. There's the long throw. Onvarov's the target. Over the top. There's a chance for Wes. Marchand takes a shot. Blocked.
Wow.
That was an opportunity.
Yeah, you got to get on the end of that.
Yeah, this one's got to be finished because this ball pops over. Misplayed there. All right, corner kick here for Benner. Pops it up. Far post, settles down. Onvarov clears, and there's a shot. Blocked.
Oh, wow.
There's the clear that Big Blue's trying to get to. Robinson all the way back. Good ball there. Banks finds the ball ahead to Benner. Benner's trying to put him under pressure.
Oh,
come on. Just because he's laying down there, you don't just have to raise your flag and call a foul. That's soft. Academy Award winning soft. All right, this is Big Blue's free kick from number 9, Rivera. There's a low ball. I love that. Marchand through. How about a penalty, sir? There's the foul. But look how far the center is from that call.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the right call.
Right.
Yeah, the question is he the last defender, right? If he's the last defender, we got another situation. He is.
Yeah.
Woo! That's what Coach Cooper's asking. That's the last defender.
Right.
How is it that you cannot? AR is asking him to go back, but I don't understand what that is, what the hand signal is. That's not a good call by the AR, to be honest with you. That's the last defender. He's the one that has to signal that.
Yep.
The center has no position to see that that's the last defender. All right, I'm guessing this is going to be on frame. Here it comes. The third runner is Benner. There's a second ball coming in. There's the goal. And the light show is on. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
We enjoy this on Friday Night Lights. Now we're enjoying a Thursday night soccer match. I love it.
How about that?
As I always say, the ball never lies. You know, that was probably should have been some type of a card. In the box, that certainly would have been penalty, but 3 runners through, or 2 runners through, and then Benner comes low, and the ball squirts out, giving the opportunity to Marchand with the left foot on the flying volley. All right, West 2-1.
Yeah, just what they needed going into the half.
They do need that going in the half for sure. 37 almost minutes into the half to get the lead back. What a beautiful sky we look at over there.
Oh,
you can even see it
amazing.
in the video. It's beautiful. The color. All right, this will be a big blue throw. Now West would definitely like to try and make sure and maybe eke out another goal actually. Ooh, unusual, little panic play by Gallo. I don't normally see that. Corner kick here from Hamilton.
When in doubt, kick it out.
I guess. Big Blue now with a chance. This Crowther sending it in. Dangerous place for the ball to be. No problem. Beneteau knew it was over. Back into play fast. Robinson. Interesting how long Coach Coop has left Robinson on that back left. It's been quite a while, the entire match here.
Good tackle.
Ball squirts through. Beneteau will take his time, make sure his defenders clear out, give him plenty of space to have a chance at this ball. Either Kaufman or Benner's going to take this throw in as the clock ticks down in this half. So as we wind down this halftime speech, if you were Coach Coop, what are you talking about here?
Yeah, I'd say a little sense of urgency in the attacking third.
I agree.
And find those short passes.
Yep. Sometimes when you've done enough shooting from the 18, you've extended the defense enough that you can now start moving in.
Yeah. Get to the baseline.
Yeah.
Draw it back.
Yeah. Be a little more creative on offense. What are we going to call here? Oh, he's going to wave his flag and call a penalty or a foul. Oh, my goodness. Hamilton's really watched a lot of MLS. I mean, he's rolling over, and now he's okay.
We'll call that the Neymar effect.
Here comes the action here. Let's see what kind of foul he thinks happened. Okay, well, we did clip him there pretty good. But now here comes the Academy Award because he's running just fine here. It's so interesting to watch how many high school and youth soccer players now follow that I've just been shot kind of action when they get clipped. Rivera will kick this out for the goal kick. Ball comes up, headed forward. 35 seconds left in this half. Ooh, almost an illegal throw in, but no call. Robinson. Kaufman. Banks.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Well, as the clock ticks down, Sorellis was in there, number 7, playing the midfield 2 for West. 2-1 on a couple of interesting goals coming from set pieces on a penalty situation or a foul situation. So, you know, it's a great night for soccer. I think West is in control, but we definitely want to see more balls in the back of the net.
Absolutely.
All right, well, I'm Steve Nguyen along with Mark Eberly. We will be back for the second half after these messages.
Westchester wants to know, how do I rent the barn?
Well, Mulhauser Barn is a rental facility that Westchester owns. It was actually originally built in 1881, but the Westchester Township acquired it in 2008, and now we use it as a rental facility for weddings, graduation parties, any event you can think of. It's a seasonal facility open from April 1st through November 15th because there's no heating or air conditioning. You can find more information on availability, pricing, and scheduling a tour to visit Mulhauser Barn at westchesteroh.org. If you have a question about Westchester Wants to Know, visit any of our social media or visit our website.
Hey, Aaron.
Hello.
Westchester wants to know, my neighbor's house looks terrible. What are my options to deal with that?
Sure. So Westchester has a pretty strong property maintenance code that we enforce here in Westchester. I make it as easy as possible if you believe your neighbor has a violation. And typically we're looking at things such as tall grass and weeds. That's our #1 complaint in Westchester. But general maintenance of the property can also be an issue. The easy thing for you is you don't have to make that determination. If you call Westchester Community Development at 513-777-4214 or log on to westchesteroh.org, you can submit your neighbor's property and we'll inspect everything that comes in. If there's a violation, if there's something against our property maintenance code, we will take care of that moving forward. So all you have to do, let us know an address, we'll take a look at it, we'll determine whether it's a violation or not and move forward if it is. So again, call Community Development 777-4214 or log on to westchesteroh.org. Thanks for joining us this evening. If you have things you'd like Westchester Wants to Know to answer, please let us know via westchesteroh.org or any of our social media platforms.
Hey, Monica.
Hey.
Westchester wants to know, how do I rent the barn?
Well, Mulhauser Barn is a rental facility that Westchester owns. It was actually originally built in 1881, but the Westchester Township acquired it in 2008, and now we use it as a rental facility for weddings, graduation parties, any event you can think of. It's a seasonal facility open from April 1st through November 15th because there's no heating or air conditioning. You can find more information on availability, pricing, and scheduling a tour to visit Mulhauser Barn at westchesteroh.org. If you have a question about Westchester Wants to Know, visit any of our social media or visit our website.
Hey, Aaron.
Hello.
Westchester wants to know, my neighbor's house looks terrible. What are my options to deal with that?
Sure. So Westchester has a pretty strong property maintenance code that we enforce here in Westchester. I make it as easy as possible if you believe your neighbor has a violation. And typically we're looking at things such as tall grass and weeds. That's our #1 complaint in Westchester. But general maintenance of the property can also be an issue. The easy thing for you is you don't have to make that determination. If you call Westchester Community Development at 513-777-4214 or log on to westchesteroh.org, you can submit your neighbor's property and we'll inspect everything that comes in. If there's a violation, if there's something against our property maintenance code, we will take care of that moving forward. So all you have to do, let us know an address, we'll take a look at it, we'll determine whether it's a violation or not, and move forward if it is. So again, call Community Development 777-4214 or log on to westchesteroh.org. Thanks for joining us this evening. If you have things you'd like Westchester
Welcome back, Firebird fans, to the second half at Firebird Stadium of Lakota West, hosting the Hamilton Big Blue on Tuesday. No, what am I thinking? Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, September 14th, with a beautiful night and cool temperatures. I mean, I'm sitting there looking at Steve Newen here with Mark Eberly, and he's in a nice warm sweatshirt, and I just am wearing shorts because I ran straight from a golf course. But having said that, it was a practice round today for a tournament this weekend. But I tell you what, beautiful night for soccer, as we keep saying. And the sky is gorgeous over there. Every once in a while we catch a glimpse of it on the TV monitor. But Lakota West with a 2-1 lead. What do you think of the second half? More of what we saw in the first half?
I think so. Hopefully a little more urgency in the attacking third for West. Put a couple goals in and then maybe give some other players some opportunities.
I think that's a great game plan, because then you also stay healthy.
Right.
I mean, we got to make sure our stars stay healthy, get the work in that they need, and then allow other players to kind of build in some depth. So Hamilton gets the kickoff here, and they're on their way to try and level this match. There's a foul there.
Yeah, I don't think you change much for Hamilton. I mean, you got a counterattack goal, penalty with a goal, and they had one other chance. So,
yeah, I mean, honestly, they've been pretty efficient.
Yeah.
They haven't had that many opportunities, but when they've had an opportunity, they took advantage of, obviously, the penalty kick. West now, oh, look at how the line of defense is back again for Hamilton. I mean, this is a chance for West right here to just put shot after shot on frame. Yeah, not a very technical team from Hamilton this year. That line defense there is just sitting back to be drilled with shots. West can take advantage of that, dominating the midfield as they have been. Good touch.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, John Banks is a great soft touch. One of the most difficult balls to handle. High bouncer on the turf. Here comes Amvarov. He's got a chance over there with Boyd. Boyd's in. Turns it to the right. And a spin ball, and it's in. What a great shot.
Yes.
That's indefensible from a keeper standpoint. The light show is back. A little spinner that is headed right for the post, but it just curls in nicely. He got great topspin on that ball. Here comes the replay. You can kind of see here, he slides it from the left side over to his right foot, and here it comes, the spin ball. Right around him. What a great goal.
Nice goal.
I love those bouncing goals where they kind of keep the ball flat.
All right. Coach just pulled out Boyd. Or, I'm sorry, Gallo. Gallo in the back. So I changed it up a little bit already.
That would bring 17 Krauses in, playing the back inside defender from the left side. Gallo's been solid for the last, since the beginning of the season, that left back. Or inside, I should say. He's an inside back. They kind of play that flat four on the backside.
Builds Boyd's confidence, too. This is good timing as far as leading into some tougher competition coming up. So.
Yeah. Gives you a chance to really work on the different angles of shots, and that was a really difficult angled shot. I see some of the student body coming out to support tonight.
Trying to figure out what the
delay is. Oh, we got Mr. Kaufman saying that you can't be playing in the back of the nets. It's probably distracting some of the players. Seeing that movement. All right, so West now gets control of the ball. This is Henderson. Krause. Hageman.
Nice move.
Left cross in. Oh, there's a mistake there. Almost. There it is. Chance for West. Boyd slots it back out to Benner. Pops it high.
Oh.
All right, counter coming. The quick goal is definitely what West needed. Just to keep the confidence and kind of deflate Hamilton from keeping up with him. Maisie. Krause. Kaufman to Maisie back. He's got Krause again. There it is. Robinson. All the way back to Beneteau. Might be a good match to actually get Marquardt into the nets.
Yeah, it's a good call.
Yeah, to give Beneteau a little breather, but to give Joe some experience, playing experience in matches. Ooh, here comes the attack. Somebody's got to step forward here. Oh, boy. Oof. That was a good play there by Hamilton. That was a very good decision to slot that ball. It just didn't quite connect because Beneteau made a good decision to get off his line. But honestly, it was a nice ball. Strong punt. Benner on the run on the far side of the field. Mazie. Benner now works his way into the midfield. Some combination passing. Can Robinson get it? Boyd.
Oh.
Definitely not going to get that call.
Oh.
Firebird
Backup
throw.
goalie is warming up.
Ah, there we go. I actually have a little bit of a
Oh, good ball.
Great ball in. That's a chance. There's a goal.
Nice.
Wow. You know, that's what I love about Hageman. He can score from a lot of different angles.
Yeah.
And that ball was popped in. He chested it down to his feet. I don't know if he quite volleyed it, but he finished it on the one touch. I know we're going to replay that. It's going to be pretty. Here it is. Benner throws it in. Some bouncing ball around. Here comes Marquardt into the game, by the way. Hey, watch his chest. Volley.
Oh, yeah.
In the nets now, giving the senior keeper a breather on cue.
Yeah, right.
Joe Marquardt.
Right.
All right, so West now 4-1. Probably not an unexpected result so far, right?
Right.
West definitely the more technical team. Look at the space in the midfield.
Ooh.
It's oh man, look at that. They have 5 defenders running back, 6 all in a straight line. There's no wonder there's just so much room in the midfield. All right, so now
set it up and see if we can't get something off this.
Yeah, and like I said before, you know, this is the opportunity. This is the chance to really work on these set pieces, and Benner's going to do the long throw, and he's got Hageman as the target. He's got Boyd behind him, and the second ball coming in would be Mazie.
Mazie, yep.
Or a
Right
diagonal
there.
one right there. All right. Henderson's going to have a shot here if he can get it on his foot. Decides he can't, so he tries to dish it off to Onvarov. This is Mazie on the turn again. Back on attack. 1-2. Not connected. Good defense there by Big Blue. Kraus with a strong play on the ball.
A strong tackle.
Big Blue throw. Kraus. Robinson. Back to Henderson there. See, that pass is there all day because there's no midfielders. I mean, you can just stay. Yeah, Henderson, you just stay there.
Yep.
Be a pass option all the way down on the pitch.
Oh, good ball.
Good ball. This is Boyd. He's crafty. Little hesitation move. Didn't quite work that time, though.
Smart play.
Yeah. Play the direction you're facing. That's trouble. Kraus trying to delay. Good defending there by Kaufman. Good ball. I think he had space there he could still use. Marquardt. Oh boy, that's not what you want to do there. This is why you put him in there.
That's right.
So he has that feeling.
Yeah. That's the other thing you got to be careful of with Lakota West in this game is getting bad habits, right?
Yeah, very true. Be too comfortable.
Yep. The midfield's not going to have that kind of time in the future games.
Yeah, especially with East on the horizon. Oh boy.
Good ball.
Good play, yeah, by Kraus. Onvarov going right at him. He's got Boyd trying to stay onside. Sporting defender or sporting midfield coming in. Oh yeah, good decision by Mazie. Oh. I'm not sure what Boyd was trying to do there. Was he trying to do a little 1-2 slot, do you think?
I couldn't tell.
Because his foot kind of turned and it popped the ball up in the air. All right, Benner. There's the long throw. Hageman flips it, but there's the runner on the end of it. Benner with a slide tackle. All right, here comes two substitutions. Cyrillis is 1, and number 4, Adam Okun.
Okun.
Yeah.
He's got a little face protector on.
Yeah. Broken nose somewhere along the line? So, I mean, Okun, had a lot of quality minutes last year. I remember that playing defender.
He played well against St. X, too.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if, whatever the injury came off of here with that face protector on.
He did get banged in the St. X game.
Did he? I didn't recall that.
It was he was running up the middle. Looked like could have been a head issue, but I think it got upper
Gotcha.
chest, shoulder area.
Gotcha. This is Hageman. West kind of having their way in the attacking third here. He's got Boyd, but he doesn't take that pass to Boyd and tries to shot through a lot of defenders, and we got a player sniper
down.
And he's in agony. Now Sarah's out to see him. Yep, here comes Sarah. He's tapping on his knee, I think. Or no, it might be a. Yep, might be a
leg cramp. Yeah.
Whenever I see Sarah start stretching you. All right, see what the action caused here. That's him going down.
Yeah.
He was going down on his own with the cramp.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
He's already holding on to it. Anytime you see Sarah stretch, we know it's a cramp. Unusual night for a cramp, though,
Right.
This is not the 95 degrees.
True.
This is probably a hydration issue. Being at school all day and didn't get a chance to hydrate properly. Gives West a chance to kind of regroup, talk about where they want to head with this next attacking opportunity. There was some action down there where actually Boyd slotted a ball that he thought in the near post that Hageman would get to, but a little miscommunication. Once again, a good opportunity to kind of sort those things out. This is where I'd love to see them kind of like move the player off the pitch
right.
and stretch him off the pitch, because this is just taking time. I mean, it's going to take a while to loosen that thing up. I know Sarah's trying to just get it loose enough to get him off the pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's cramping up and down the leg now. And that's what we don't realize. It'll move down the leg. He doesn't even want to bend that thing. Now he's got the duck walk on both feet. All right, so the restart of this. I'm not sure where the ball was at the time of the whistle.
I don't know if anybody had full possession, so he may go drop ball.
They're discussing it now, I think. Yeah, I don't think they really know where the proper play of the ball should be. I felt it was definitely midfield-ish because it turned around and went back this way, and he's still laying on the pitch. So if I was the referee, I would just drop it at midfield and call it a day. You don't have to discuss this very long. You knew the ball was not on either attacking thirds.
Right.
Oh, he's just going to, okay, or do that. There's Okun. So both West special teams football players are now on the pitch.
Okay.
Yeah. Marquardt is the actual punter.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, Joe's the punter, and Braden Benner is the place kicker.
Who does kickoffs?
Braden Benner.
Okay.
Yep. Benner's done a nice job putting the ball in the end zones. You know, most people don't realize this. In the world of kicking, the fastest path to college scholarship for kicking is how efficient can you put the ball in the end zone for touchbacks.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right, this is Benner here in the throw-in. Ooh. Onvrov fights for that ball through the keeper. Goal kick. Now, on the flip side of that, in the world of college sports now, with the transfer portal, it's made scholarships a nightmare.
Yeah, I bet.
In every sport, but football especially, because if you don't get a job in one school, guess what you do? Transfer.
Yeah, right.
It's like free agency in football, college football. Of course, hey, if we can pay them, we might as well treat them as free agents.
Correct.
All right, this is over Bay. I keep wanting to say over back, but over Bay playing that ball. There's Boyd, slots it nicely down. Shinton's got to run here. He's going to cross it if he can. Puts it back. Boyd's going to hit it. Oh! I know what he's thinking.
He was doing another bender.
Yeah. Just couldn't quite get the foot around the ball. I think he was stuck between worlds too. There was a thought, I think, from Boyd to maybe just pass this, because he's got. See that? I think, I don't know. I almost feel like he couldn't decide what he wanted.
Right.
Could I shoot it? Could I pass it?
Can I
And
get my hat trick?
Yeah, but I did right in between it. Kuhn. Kuhn with a nice play there. Amazing. Sorellis. He's got Boyd as a runner. He's also got Shinton. There's Boyd. Back to
Keep it coming outside.
Henderson. Good ball. Good action. Patience. Nice turn there. Benner's been a skilled slide tackler.
Yeah.
A little hospital there from Henderson to Maisie, but they sorted it out. Chest. Push. O'Coon.
Nice.
Good composure. Oh, that's a great channel ball if you can find it. The Energizer Bunny's got it. Henderson over to Benner. That's a great ball to Robinson.
He found him.
Good ball to Shinton, but he couldn't get it on his feet. Robinson. I wouldn't be surprised if we see, I don't know who it would be though. I'm looking at the bench. Benner come out, but I don't see a defender sitting there that Coop would use there. He's got a lot of defenders already subbed in. Between Krause, O'Coon. This is good rest for Kaufman and Gallo too. Shinton with the throw attempt for the long throw. Robinson trying to fight through the ball, getting it down. Marchand back to Henderson. Henderson pokes it through, but nothing there. Marchand plays it back. Benner across to Kuhn. Good chest
Nice
ball.
touch.
Yeah.
Got him.
Robinson cleared. West throw in. Just past the 14-minute mark of this half. Basically the 54th minute of the match. West in control of this match now. subs in, including the backup keeper, who will likely be our starter next year as a junior.
Good tackle.
Yeah, Henderson just putting him under pressure. Here comes the Benner throw. So he's got a new target. No, it's going to he can use Boyd if he wants it.
Yep.
But there's nobody behind him for the second ball. Now he's going to try and use Cyrillis. Yep, here comes Cyrillis as the target. Flip. Right there it is. Shouldn't have a shot. Good try.
Oh.
I like it. I like it. That's actually good defending. Big Blue kind of just held their ground. There's Androv coming out for Henderson.
Another good match by Henderson.
Yeah. Does a nice job in the midfield.
He does.
Stays very involved, connected with his players. Oh, we got to slow down here. Comes the goal kick, psych. He's got a strong leg for a little man.
He does.
Krause. And Varov. All right. That should be a. Ooh, I thought it was deflection, but so be it. West's 2 quick goals really helps kind of control this match.
Yeah, you know, they scored basically 3 goals in the last 5 minutes of the first half and the first 5 minutes of the second half. Critical elements of the game, so.
Very much so, especially going on both ends of the break.
Yeah.
Psychologically, I don't think people realize how big that is.
It is.
I could use a golf analogy for you. It's like getting a birdie on number 9 and a birdie on number 10. You feel pretty good.
That's
Came
right.
out of a break, still playing birdie ball. All right. Shinton. Maisie slots it beautifully. Here comes Boyd on the run. There's the left shot.
Oh.
Enverov trying to put him under pressure. Here comes Benner flying in, takes over the ball. Big Blue throw. Nothing doing there.
Big throw in.
I give Big Blue credit. They have not quit fighting.
They have not.
No.
He's in.
It's a great ball. Okun takes a nice angle. It stays calm, finds Benner. Benner can find a slot through. Robinson. He's got a runner right now from Enverov, but decides to take a diagonal.
Oh,
It's a perfect ball to Boyd. Oh, it cuts in. This is going to be a goal. Oh, yes, there it is. There's the hat trick. There's the light show. Sophomore striker Ryan Boyd with his hat trick for the night. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes off. And there it is. Here comes John Banks to replace Boyd up top. Now it's a very relaxed west sideline now. I'll tell you what, that was a great goal. Actually, he just kind of fought through, stayed with it. Some bingo bango action. He's just kind of put a foot on it.
That was a nice ball by Robinson.
Oh, perfect ball. Placed beautifully on the run. That's like a Tom Brady pass. Hopefully Joey Burrow will pass. Considering I drafted in my fantasy league. Oh, it's a great ball. No.
Who do your Dallas Cowboys have this weekend?
Dallas Cowboys, they have the New York Jets.
Yeah, there you go.
Which, you know, again, talking about fantasy since we have a break here, but fantasy football, I have Tony Pollard and CeeDee Lamb, which I'm kind of glad that the new GOAT, Aaron Rodgers, unfortunately will not be playing, even though I really enjoyed watching them on Hard Knocks. I don't know if you watch that show.
Occasionally, not a diehard fan of that.
Yeah. But yeah, unfortunately, he had that Achilles injury that ended his season. Some might say that it might end his career.
Right.
Apparently, the Achilles is a tough one to come back from.
Fortunately, I never have found out. So.
Yeah, you and me both. You don't hear of that much in soccer, do you?
Hamstrings are no
really
fun.
Hard. Yeah. They kind of linger. That's the problem with hamstrings.
Right.
And then you never really feel confident that it's back, especially when you're playing soccer. When you're playing soccer, you never really feel like that hamstring is healed.
Got a yellow card.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh, for dissension?
No, I think the AR he likes to be involved in, so I'm not sure what he called.
And that was against Hamilton, huh?
Yes.
He does like to be involved. Right?
He does. He wants to participate.
Yeah, I mean, it is, you know, 5-1, so unless it's egregious, I don't know that.
I didn't see anything late or anything malicious, but.
Yeah. All right, Marquardt will hit this ball. There's the ball sliding through. Shin overworking him. Enverov kind of takes his time.
Be great to see Shinto get a goal.
Yeah. Ball popped in. Here's a chance. Oh! Almost. What a great header by Sorellis. There's a low
Good
shot.
hit.
That was Marchand with the low shot, but Sorellis had a nice header.
He did.
Just couldn't quite get it there. Okun with a nice ball settling. Sorellis dispossessed from that one in terms of just a not quite the angled pass. Shitten still working hard. There he is again. Enverov, he's got a runner and bangs.
Find him.
Yeah. Goes the other way to Marchand. Disconnected. Macy. That's not a bad ball. So, I mean, if you're Coach Coop, what are you thinking about here? Obviously staying healthy, but I mean, you've subbed. So here's my next question, right? Here's the $50,000 question. You've got Macy in the midfield who's played a lot of minutes.
Yeah.
Do you then sub him out and bring somebody else in? Or actually, you know what you could do is slide somebody back to the left forward position.
Yep. And
bring Banks back to the midfield since he's a normal midfielder. I'm only saying that so that you don't have injury to Mason. It's very important to that squad. And you get him quality rest.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I think you find somebody else maybe to sit in there and get a little experience and give Maisie some.
And the problem is Coop has gone through his bench. I'm looking at the bench here, and it's all starters sitting there now. And that's probably why Benner's still out there. Oh boy,
that's not good.
Turn. There we go. Space. All day. That's been there all day. Marchand back.
Keep it coming.
Not quite there for Sorellis. Kraus. Finds feet. It's Macy across to Enverov. Enverov kind of moving in and circling around. Good ball, good patience. There's the hit. Oh, what a save by Eric Gonzalez. The reaching save. Here's another hit from the left.
Oh.
Wow, I hope they have the replay on that one. What a save there by Gonzalez. He looks like he's been working. My man needs a drink. Somebody give him a drink of water. Oh, maybe we don't have that replay. Yeah, here it comes. Look at this save here. Maisie with a great hit. And watch Gonzalez go out and reach. Timed it perfectly with the right hand. And there's another shot with a big save again by Gonzalez.
touch.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We have a little bit of technical difficulty going on here. Some replay stucking. All right, now we're back to action, back to live action. This is Banks. He's gonna have a throw in here. Quick throw.
Turn.
Ambrov, some space. Now everybody's feeling the hunger.
Yeah.
Just put it on frame, put it on frame, put it on frame. That's all we're thinking right now. Okun, go ahead and play it back.
Better play.
Oh, better play it. That's where Marquardt, Joe's got to figure that out, right?
Right.
He's got to sort himself to the side, so the pass
Yeah.
comes to the side. There's more space.
5-yard pass is not ideal in that situation.
Yeah, got to move your feet to an angle. All right, Banks tries to be a little cheeky, didn't quite get there, but Maisie has it, and he's got space. Trying to hit the runner, Marchand, but Marchand was a little hesitant. Goal kick coming out. So the question is, are we going to stay on this side of the stadium, this pitch, for the rest of the season? I'm guessing it's going to be, because, you know, you've got some matches to finish out the season, and then you go to state tournament, and state tournament's all on turf.
Yeah,
I know Coop loves the other field, though.
He does. He does. Is maybe Moeller? I don't know if Moeller's home or not, but
yeah, that's true.
Good tackle.
It's funny, every time Benner goes down, it's almost as if they dribble it to his feet or something. Here's the ball slotted over.
Get your runs in.
Banks trying to get that left. That's a good ball, but needs to eliminate the keeper and kind of go back further. But that's going to be a throw.
Throw in. Throw quick. Got him.
Amazing. Here comes the bender. Ooh, I think Marchand needs to call that one.
I thought the exact same thing.
Yeah. Chinton had no idea he was behind him, I don't think.
Right.
Well, that's the other piece that can be worked on in this match. A lot of communication. Get a new habit of communications. Banks. Cyrilus. This is Ambrov.
Nice work.
Well done with the one-touch passing. Oh, Shinton was hungry.
He was.
It's like a shark in water.
Good work, Benner.
That's one thing that's hard to argue about Benner dominating that right side defensively. His work rate is outstanding. He's not afraid to take it to the midfield and become a midfielder at times. It's a good decision by Robinson, you know?
Right.
Not to over-attack that ball.
Yeah.
The fan. Almost lost my balance into the fan there. This is Crowthers for Big Blue trying to decide what he wants to do with the ball. Oh boy. 5-1, 13 minutes left in this match. What we got?
What's going on?
We got an injured player down from long before. He's untying his shoe even. He wants to see what the foot looks like. Is he going to show the referee the scar? Sarah's been busy tonight.
She has.
Side to side, corner to corner of the field. Once again, I'm not sure I understand the shoe taking off.
Yeah. Usually you keep it on.
Yeah. Now you're exposing it to the surface. I don't know. I can only think of social media dramatics. I don't know. It's the only word I can come up with to describe that. All right, free kick here from Hamilton, Big Blue, restart. Good ball. He's got space, he can use it. He can use it. West doing a nice job of finding the tweeners. You know, they see two defenders, they stand between them to get the pass option.
Yeah, break those lines.
Yeah, Banks is doing a really good job of that, making himself available. Cyrilus. Oh, good thought. Marchand. Oh, there's another great ball. Cyrilus to the left, that's a goal.
Nice.
The presence of mind to just go ahead and slot it over. Great goal there by Cyrilus. And that was set up by, I think it was, all right, here comes the replay. Yeah, it was Marchand.
Yeah.
Great use of the body and turn. I've seen number 11 do that before. Somebody wearing number, was your son wearing number 10?
13.
13, oh, dang it.
Lucky 13.
Dang it. I thought it was something in the teens. He's done that a time or two.
Yeah. The most for Lakota West.
Yeah, career most.
Yep.
Now he's graduated, or he just graduated.
No, he's going to graduate.
Oh.
Yes, he's in his senior year, so.
Gotcha. From West Point.
Yep.
That's awesome. Congratulations. Proud.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marchand. Macy. Lefty. Oh.
Oh, that Kansas coming down.
Yeah. That's a good hit.
Yep.
Yeah, this is where Coach Coop probably has a dilemma too. It's you have your second team in. Do you turn them off?
Right.
I mean, this is their chance to learn how to build, how to find the slots, and then at the same time have some confidence in that attacking third.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. I mean, it's hard. I mean, to me, you put the second team in, that's about all you can do.
Yep.
Banks.
Nice.
Boy, look at that.
Oh. Off the post, playing music.
Yeah, Hamilton's succumbed to just playing in front of the box now and blocking balls rather than stepping to marks. I think Mr. Gonzalez deserves a break. I mean, he pummeled this
Put the work in this half.
Yeah.
This game.
Made a couple of nice saves on top of that. Cyrilus. There's a slot runner if he wants to put it outside to Marchand. There it is. A little late, though. Cyrilus is close to being in offside position, but that's a corner kick. Benner coming in. Approaching the 70-minute mark. 6-1, Lakota West. Benner with the swinger. Ooh. Chance. Here comes Banks.
See ya.
Yep. Big Blue racing away. Good turn. Krause plays it forward. Marchand.
He's done some nice things tonight.
He really has.
A couple assists.
What I'm most impressed about Wes is the work rate top to bottom.
Yeah.
From defensive side to the attacking mids to the everybody's work rate has been really solid.
Yep. Not surprised with Coop's
No,
team.
exactly. Discipline.
Yeah.
Hard working.
Nice build up.
Marchand serves it in. There's the header by Benner. I'm sure Benner would like to get in the action, being a defender, running up all day.
Your right defender's heading in it on goal.
Yeah.
Things are good.
And he doesn't even worry about getting back too fast. He can catch his breath a little bit. Macy to Cyrilus.
Good vision.
Yeah, Banks. And he played a nice slide spin too, a side spin on that ball. When you first see the ball hit, you're like, ooh, that's going to go out of bounds. But it's side spin right to Banks' feet. Macy. Or sorry, this is Ambrose. Banks. Great service. He's got Marchand.
Good ball.
Yep. 72nd minute approach. 6-1 West. Once again, not probably a result that we're surprised with. But I was a little surprised how fast it got this way in the second half. Yeah, you know?
It's good to see.
Yes, it really is, because for the last couple of years, Wes has not found that goal scorer.
Right.
And this year they found two in Hageman and Boyd that are very dangerous, and it's a nice two-man connection and two-man attacking that defenders from the future matches that are to come are going to have to be aware of and account for. Ooh, Marshawn. Corner.
Ball deflected out of bounds, and we'll have a Firebird corner kick.
Benner taking his time, catching his breath.
But the only thing we haven't seen is a goal off a corner kick.
Yeah, we'd like to see one of those. It's a good time to experiment from some of the attacking runs. Kraus trying to run the near post. There it is. That's going to be a, wow. Ambrose with a smile after that.
Thought about it.
Yeah. Oh, it was the header that came back that way with Ambrose karate kicking Shinton's head. Robinson. Oh, clipped.
There you go. Smart.
Yeah. Possess it. I'd do that too. Give Joe some playing experience. Robinson. Cirilla settles it nicely. Banks. There's a slide.
Move.
West throw. Look what the AR is. He's going to make that call. Because Benner could have touched that ball.
Right.
Apparently he's relaxed too. 75th minute into this match. Robinson. Cirillis.
Nice
There's
ball.
a great ball. On the run, Marchand can pop it over the keeper.
Off sides.
6-1 call. All right. So the Firebirds have a match this weekend. That was what I was just thinking to myself. I know they play.
They do.
They do have a match this weekend. They play
Anderson, I think.
Okay, so out of conference.
Yep.
And then they play East next Tuesday.
Right.
Which we will telecast here on Westchester Television. But I will be without my partner.
Yeah.
Actually, Will Newen will be joining me in the booth, I believe.
Nice.
Former Firebird soccer player and football player and basketball player and track runner.
Oh, there you go. I didn't know. 4-star.
Four varsity letters.
Fantastic.
Yeah, probably won't see that ever again in this day and age because they specialize so much now.
Right.
So much commitment and practices and training, it's tough to do. And stay healthy for that matter.
And have coaches that allow that, right?
Yeah, for sure. And frankly, I kept telling him during that time period as one of his coaches, because I was coaching soccer at that time period for Wes, and some on the football field, that, you know, you got to be important to both teams.
Yeah.
To be able to do that. Oh, there's a shot. Ambrose try to get his knee over it.
Corner.
Multi-sport athletes are tough to come by nowadays just because it's hard to keep both coaches happy.
Right.
Not because they don't want to do it. It's just hard to keep both coaches happy. Benner on the corner kick. Speaking of a multi-sport kicker. Slots it over. There's a chance. Cirillis probably will play this all the way back, or Kuhn will, one or the other. Oh, decides to turn it because he's got time. Not sure where Cirillis was going with that ball. All right. About to be at the 78th minute mark. West now probably slowing it down just a smidge. Controlling in the midfield and let the clock kind of tickle down. Cirillis. So, I mean, West really got what they needed out of this, right? Get the win, stay healthy, get quality minutes for all the players, rest some of your starters. But the biggest thing is the health of each player. And maintaining that going forward as a stretch run is coming.
Get Boyd a hat trick, get some confidence there up front.
Yeah. Scoring different types of goals.
Right.
Yeah. Set piece is the only one we were missing.
Yeah.
This evening.
Well, we got one off that dead ball here.
That's correct. Yep.
But I'd like to see one off a corner kick.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. That's the biggest one I like, because that's, you know, that's something that's got to be created, and it happens more often than any other foul.
Yeah. That'll separate in the state tournament.
Oh, for sure, because you're going to have a lot of 0-0s or 0-0s all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
There's the old short, long combination passing. All right, less than a minute. We'll be hearing Mr. Krause's countdown here in a minute, or in 30 seconds. As I mentioned, we have a couple more telecasts together.
Right.
We've got, of course, I'll be missing the one after that. And you'll be in here with Joe Allison.
Joe Allison.
Another former West player.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice we have these guests.
Yeah, that's right.
Announcers with us. Well, Mark, it was a pleasure this evening. Great evening for soccer. A great ending to a nice night to actually honor Steve Cummins on the 20th anniversary of his untimely passing. Again, 6 Lakota West, 1 Hamilton. I'm Steve Newen. Thanks, Mark, for joining me again this evening. And then we will see you next Tuesday when I will be in the booth with calling the Lakota West East game. Signing off, everybody. Have a good night.
Good night.